Alright folks, welcome to another episode of Midwest River Rat. I'm out almost an hour north of me on a lake called Clear Lake, and you can definitely tell it is a clear lake. I can still almost see the bottom, and it's probably about 15 or more feet deep right here, at least 10. I mean, it's so hard to tell in this clear water, but it is super clear and it drops off really quick. Not sure how deep this lake is, and again, I do not fish lakes very often. I grew up fishing this lake quite a few times as a kid, but obviously just bobber fishing for like panfish and stuff. So we'll fish it the best I can. To start off with, I put on a square bill onto my fishing utensil that I got out of a tree or off the bottom of the river or somewhere. I acquired this fishing item for free. Put that on one rod, and then of course on the other rod, well actually it's a different color. It's a number 5 Maps bucktail, white tail with red and white blade instead of the yellow. Clear water, we'll try something different. There's a pike. First fish of the day, little tiny pike on the square bill. He smoked it. And he's off, and he's off. Calm down. We will let you go. We got the skunk out the boat. Little tiny pike on the square bill. So we're gonna let him go. There he goes. All right, let's keep casting. Try to get a bass or a bigger pike. What is that actually? We actually got a fish. I didn't think that was a fish. That would be a bass. He is barely hooked. Holy crap. Look at that. That bass couldn't have been hooked any lighter. All right, we got tiny bass and we got tiny pike. Oh, don't put that in my hand, please. Little tiny bass. Here, we'll get this guy in the water. I'm used to fishing really shallow rivers, so the bucktails work extremely well for keeping it above all the crap on the bottom of the river. But here, it drops off so drastically off the shoreline, and I think right now, being close to the middle of the day, they're probably pretty deep. I don't fish crankbaits that much, but I'm gonna put on another crankbait, see what I got with me, and we'll keep on chugging along this lake. Oh man. These fish feel just like the weeds. It'd be nice to get a fish that fights, but there's fish number 3. We haven't moved much. I just moved down the shore a little ways, but got another fish. Alright, well, let's move around the corner to an actual different spot and see what we can find. Hopefully there's pike and bass bigger than 10 inches in here. All of them caught on the free square bill. That thing does a pretty good job of cutting through the weeds. These weeds are brittle, so luckily it cuts right through them really easily. Oh, no way! That was a big fish! Ah! Watch that one swim away. Oh, that sucks so bad. Looked like a pike, but I don't know. It was a fish. Got a fish finally. Oh, I gotta get him in. That was a late hook set. Another itty bitty pike, but I think it's the biggest one of the day. Calm down, dude. I gotta get this big old treble hook out of your tiny throat. My goodness. He wasn't getting off, that's for sure. Alright, here's another pike. It's been a couple hours, but I got another one. Had a few bites that I missed, but got another fish. We got a little bit longer I can be out here. Got a little bit of blood. Oh, and that one did come on knockoff MEPS, except it's got this bell on it. Otherwise, it's basically the exact same MEPS that I always use. There we go. There's a decent sized bass. Holy crap, that might actually be 14. Came back into the deep side right when the sun's starting to go down. This guy's hooked pretty good too. Yeah, there we go. There's a largemouth bass. Got him on that little yellow bucktail with the bell on it. It's been quite a few hours since I got that last pike. It's been a while. Sun's starting to go down. It's below the tree line. So I'm gonna start casting along this shoreline. There's a lot of trees underneath the surface that you can't even see, but I can see them in the water, so I'm gonna start casting in between them, and that's how I got this guy. That is how I got this guy. So we'll see if we can get some better fish for the end of the vidya. And off he goes. Oh, I said that so late. Little tiny pike. Holy crap, that was 15 minutes from that last fish, I think. On the bucktail. Tiny, 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 tiny pike. Are you gonna cooperate? Nope, he's not. There you go, dude. We're a little over halfway. Once we get to the parking lot, we are done. So let's see what else we can get. Oh, he came back. They are not getting any bigger. Not even a little bit bigger. But we're getting quantity, I guess. It's taking a grind to get that. Oh man, there we go. Little tiny pike. Just like the last one. Oh, I got one. It's a bass. No, oh no. No way. That was the biggest one of the day, I think. Man, that was crazy. That fish was like right up in these rotting leaves. That's crazy. He's sitting right up in here. I think we started at about 2 o'clock and we covered probably half the lake or more. It was an alright day. It was a beautiful day to be out. I really appreciate everybody that watches, and I will catch y'all on the next episode. Peace.